Hey Alex, so we were talking before about some options we might have to improve the look of the health tracker to help improve adoption of it. Um, Here's what it looks like now. You can see, one of the immediate things we do, because I don't think we're going to end up going and redevelop the entire health tracker. What we can do is just clean up the display a bit, maybe give some options to display. But so one of the first things was just how could we increase the amount of items we see in view, and maybe simplify the view a bit. Here's one of the things I did was so starting at the top, I've made the top diagnose buttons smaller. What else I've done is just kind of put this in line. You can see here there's no reason really for them to be on separate lines. Um, and You'll notice there's some options that come after here. I thought that they could go into here in a hover a hover drop down that would give options there. But You can see the padding in these cells have greatly reduced, and is allowed to see a few more items. Um, and If you look like some of the items, so like the alert here that displays here, one of the things we do is actually just build it right into the top bar. So it'd be another reduction space. So when there is an alert, it wouldn't bump everything down. If there's multiple, like there is in here, um, then it would just display right in here. And the other thing is, you may be wondering, well, where the forms, so you can enter the data. Well, what I did was quickly, what we could do is move it into a modal like this. I've quickly added this in here. I can improve the display if it's needed, but it's an option we can do. We do the same thing with the an edit all, because you notice now that the bottom bar is gone as well. I want to relocate these items here into the into the drop down that I could put here. So you can see, so overall, like, you can pretty much get an idea of where I'm going with this. It's pretty much kind of shrinking the display a bit of the health tracker is a good first step, and then kind of cleaning up some of the other items. Now it's just whether workflow uh, this works with the workflow. So where they'd like to open this up rather than have it in view. I do like it in the modal because it does clean the view, so that way if I'm coming here just to review and not enter anything anyways, I don't need to see the forms, which, it is cluttery like when you do see it. So that's the nice thing about that. And then you still would get the option to edit all of them or make a selection. So um, you're not losing any features. So they're just being tucked into an easily accessible drop down that I'll add in here. So this is option one. Let me know what you think.